So, you're almost done with real estate school. You've learned the contracts, the laws, the lingo, but has anyone actually talked to you about title?
Here's the thing. Title is one of the most important parts of closing a deal. It protects your buyer, it protects your seller, and it protects you. When something goes sideways during the closing process, an unexpected lien, a chain of title issue, that's not just a headache. That's a deal falling apart. You need a title company that has your back, one that picks up the phone and one that really knows what they're doing.
That's MH Title. MH Title is a full-service title company built around relationships, not just transactions. Whether you're closing your first deal or your 50th, our team is with you every step of the way. Clear communication, no surprises, and a closing experience that keeps you connected. From title searches to signatures to the final policies, MH Title handles it all so you can stay focused on what you do best, helping your clients find a home.
We know you're just getting started, and the partners you choose early on, your lender, your inspector, and your title company, those relationships shape your career. Agents who work with MH Title all say the same thing. The process is smoother, the team is responsive, and their clients walk away feeling taken care of. And that kind of reputation comes back to you.
So before you get that license in hand and start closing deals, get to know us at MH Title. Reach out, introduce yourself, ask questions, stop by in person and meet the team. Come find us at mh-title.com, Facebook, and LinkedIn. With 7 attorneys and over 50 years of experience on staff, we're ready to answer any questions you may have. MH Title, real people, real closings, real results.
Good morning, Champions School of Real Estate, our wonderful students. I'm Rita Santamaria. I'm the owner-founder of Champions School of Real Estate. And as you know, we provide these wonderful interviews in order to, I'm going to use the word, Sam, elevate your business.
Like it.
And I am so happy today to be able to bring to you a wonderful friend, a superstar producer in real estate. He also has his own company, RE/MAX Elite Properties. And I can't even tell you how much fun we're going to have for the next 30 or so minutes with Sam Sharif. So welcome.
Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you for the opportunity. And I'm excited about speaking with you. And I'm honored to be here.
Okay, I'm going to say right now, that is the least excitement in your voice I've ever heard from you.
All of a sudden the mic comes on. You're like, all right, do I need to speak into this thing? Like, all right, let's just let it flow.
There you are. This
There
is the Sam I know right here.
Yes.
Sam has so much energy. He does so much for our industry. He's in the north part of Houston, but I'm sure you sell all over.
I do. I focus. So my backyard really is the 249 corridor.
Okay.
But yeah, I've gone up to Kingwood, Humble, the little Sugarland, got a Brookshire, Katy, Woodlands.
Wherever you need to go.
Willis. So yeah. But I'm not really trying to get into like Pasadena, Baytown. You
want to stay in the area that you specialize in, that you know about.
Yes.
Which is a very smart thing. And it's also something that I hate to go, to the Texas real estate rules, but it does say in our particular code that an agent should only show and sell in areas that they really know about.
Correct. Very familiar with things that you know about. I talk about that too. I had an agent ask me the other day, I have a family member in Austin. I'm like, do you know Austin? Are you familiar? Well, a little bit. I'm like, they might want to refer that one out.
There you go. And that was very smart of you to do that.
Yeah.
I know there are agents that say, well, my license is good for the whole state of Texas, and it is.
Correct.
But at the same time, if someone said to me or you, can you find a house for my cousin in Uvalde? Well, I don't know Uvalde.
Exactly. No, 100% right.
You're going to be surprised. How long have you been in real estate?
This is my 6th year.
When I invited Sam to come and be one of my superstar interviewees, I thought for sure. I don't look to see how long ago you got your license.
Right.
I would have said, and I told him today, at least 15 years.
Thank you.
Because he has done so much in a short time.
Thank you so much.
And no, it's just the truth.
Appreciate you.
Well, in addition to being a success in your business with Remax Elite,
Yes.
I was blown away when you decided to start a monthly get-together.
That's right.
It's in Tomball, Texas.
That's right.
Thank you for inviting me to speak in February.
That was a pleasure.
And he put this together. It's called Elite. It's like 2 hours, first thing in the morning.
That's right.
What was your motivation for that?
Yeah, we started Elevate Real Estate about September of last year, and so my big thing for me was giving back to the industry, giving back to realtors, giving back to people that really want to next level their game. Honestly, I feel like we have awesome speakers. You came out and spoke. You're very motivating. We have great speakers. We had last month, we had a great commercial agent that had been in the industry for decades.
I love it.
We just bring great people out there to speak, lift people up. We feed you for free. It's a free networking
It's
event.
a warm, inviting
Thank you.
environment.
It is. And I want to make sure that that's, hospitality is kind of in my blood and in my background with
How's
my
that?
Lebanese. My family's
Okay.
Lebanese. And if you're familiar, if you ever met a Lebanese person, I'm sure they probably invited you over for dinner and said, please eat more, eat more,
Oh
eat more.
my gosh, I can't believe you said that. My husband,
Okay.
who passed away a couple of years ago from cancer,
Sorry.
Henry's next door neighbor growing up was a Lebanese family.
There you go.
And he would tell me he had the best food ever
Yes,
at their
ma'am.
house.
Yes.
He said the family next door literally fed him more than his own mother did. So this so hits home to me.
I love that. I love that. Well, if you're familiar, if you've ever met a Lebanese family, you're gonna know that they're gonna feed you and they're gonna send you. Yeah, that makes me so happy.
That is so cool.
So just finishing up with Elevate Real Estate. Yeah, it's once a month. It's on Eventbrite. It's called Elevate Real Estate. It's a networking event that we just give back to realtors in the area. If you're ever in Tomball, Texas, I promote it all on my Facebook page, social media, and things of that nature. And it's just great. It's a great 2 hours. Come out, talk,
Well,
network.
I wanted to bring it up. It would be a great way for our new people to actually see how real estate lenders,
That's right.
inspectors,
That's right.
developers,
That's right.
we all
Everybody.
get along.
That's right.
There's competition,
Right.
but we all know there's plenty of properties for everyone to have a successful career.
100%.
And for you to just say, I want to have this get together for everyone to sort of help each other.
Yeah.
I just thought it was very, very creative.
Thank
It's
you.
very kind.
Thank you.
And then I went, and Christine and I, the office manager for
right.
Houston North, she said, I love this. We're going
Yes.
to be here every month.
Yes.
And so cool.
Thank
It
you.
takes and you're getting nothing out of it other than,
I'm not.
and I'm saying that from personally knowing,
Yeah.
other than just saying, hey, here's a cool place for us
Yes.
all to get together,
Yes.
meet, greet, have breakfast.
That's right. That's right. It's not a massive event. Usually we're shooting for 30
Yeah,
people.
they're like 30, 40 people.
Yeah, but what I really want to do is just, if there's 100 people in there, you're not talking to everybody. You're not having any
Exactly.
meaningful relationships.
Exactly.
No conversations, real meaningful conversations. And at the end of the day, you sit at 30 people, you're definitely going to have some really good,
Right.
meaningful conversations, connect with people, and try to get into a deeper conversation with folks and get to know them better than just, hi, Sam, blah, 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 move on. It's
Well,
a
if
little
you
bit
get to meet and know Sam Sharif, which I hope you do, obviously you're getting to meet him today for at least 30 minutes. He, again, surprised me as well to know that he came from a technology background.
That's right. Yeah.
Did you have like a defining moment where you said, this is not where I need to be? I need to be in sales?
Well, that's a great point. So coming from the corporate world, here's the story. I started seeing people in their 50s being let go from corporate America. So you got a 20, 25, maybe a 30-year career, and then they're retiring in their 50s. I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm getting started in my 50s. Like, I don't know what you're talking. I don't want, retirement is not in my vocabulary. And that's never going to be in my vocabulary.
I can't imagine it.
No, ma'am. No. So the whole point being is I was in the corporate world and I'm like, it's time to get on down the road while I've still got the passion and the desire and the hunger inside of me to really get after something. And I felt like real estate was where my passion was. Helping people was where my passion was. And that was what I was doing with IT, was I was helping people all day long. I wasn't problem solving in a sense that was just strictly my job on a piece of paper, but I was actually with people, listening to their problems and then saying, all right, let me see if I can help you and resolve this issue for you.
So do you find that agents you work with and your family come to you and say, will you help me with this IT problem?
Please don't ask me to help you with your IT problems. Those days are way behind me. So they were fun for the time and they paid the bills.
He told me that earlier. I'm like, wow, that is really helpful. And he's like, no, thank you. I've been there,
call
done
somebody,
that.
call an IT. What is that?
Exactly.
What's that?
Well, the average age of our student walking in the door is 54 years old.
Okay.
And people work really hard to be able to save money to come and get a real estate or a loan or an appraiser or an inspector's license so that they can be in charge of their career the rest of their life.
That's right.
They decide when it's time to retire.
That's right.
And as you and I both know, many real estate agents, brokers take real estate sales all the way to the end.
Yeah.
And
smart.
As long as you
love that.
are interacting with people and helping others, I think it keeps you more alive and more alert
100%.
and more engaged.
100%. I mean, it's not something that's, for me, part-time. This is a full-time, I'm all in, feet, hands, like I eat, breathe, drink, smell, talk real estate every single day. If you ask me how the market is, I'm literally going to give you today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. I'm literally going to give you today because I know my feet are to the ground, my ears to the ground. I know what's happening in real estate today. And I'm all in, and I'm fully committed to real estate. It's not some
It also makes you more believable.
Because
if I ask you, how is the real estate economy today? And you are like, well, you've lost a lot of my confidence in you.
100%. Yeah. I talked to that because I'm like, when you have inevitable conversations with clients, because that's your whole goal, is to meet people that want to buy or sell, right? And so you're talking and having conversations, real estate conversations all day long. They're going to ask you these questions. They're going to say, hey, what do you know about real estate? What's happening in the market? And you're like, the interest rates are like in the 3s.
Question mark.
You're like, why are you asking me? Is that, do you know? Do you not know? Like, who are you speaking with? And so you really need to know.
Constantly having to research what's going on in our market.
Yes.
You are now the specialist.
That's right.
And you need to know and be ready for that question. It may happen at the grocery store.
100%. I always say Michelle Vorwald was the person that really helped teach me a lot when I first started in real estate.
Remarkable.
She's awesome. I absolutely love her. She's still coaching today. Okay. But she taught me so much when I first got started. She says, you need to be the pro in the know. And then the know, like, and trust you aspect of it as well. And so those things all come together to really bring and hit home. So when you're in the real estate market and you're listening and drinking and eating and breathing real estate, you're also the pro in the know. And they're asking you and they're relying upon you to make that decision and show them that you are that agent. You're not this other agent. You are the agent. And you have to use me. At the end of the day, like,
I am going to help you from beginning to the very end, find exactly what you want.
Yes.
I'm on your time, not my time.
That's correct.
And you must use me.
That's correct.
I know my daughter, who's also in real estate, we talked about that earlier. Yeah. She was telling me that one of her very special we call them, you have your centers of influence, and they're people that tell their friends, you must only use Sam.
Right.
So she has one of those. And what I loved is that this referring friend of hers doesn't give any one of her friends a chance to use anybody. You must
You have to.
use. You have to.
Those are your best ambassadors.
And
Those are the ambassadors.
How you need to talk with
That's
your
right.
buyers and sellers. You must
That's right.
use me.
When you first meet people, and if they don't, there's nobody's referring. It's not a warm referral.
Mm-hmm.
You're bringing them onto the team, right? And maybe it's not today. Maybe it's not 6 months. Maybe it's 12, 18, 24 months down the road. That pipeline
It could be.
business,
They're
right?
renting right now.
But
in
they're
training.
talking to you. They're talking to you, and they're asking you questions, and you're coming at them and being that expert and being that knowledgeable person and having conversations with wonderful people like you and getting to know what's happening in the business and who are the people in Houston, Texas that we are around and who you're surrounding yourself with. Really impacts.
Who you are surrounding yourself with really
That's right.
sort of indicates who you want to be in life.
Facts.
And I always want new people to know, watch what the top producers are doing in the office
Yes,
and do what they do.
that's right.
So let's say I'm a brand new person, as
Yeah.
we have many watching you around
Yeah.
the U.S., if not certainly the state
Yeah.
today. And you have just gone so to the top of the leaderboard in only 6 years.
Thank you.
So, new person, what would be, with your experience, the things they should be doing right now?
So as a new person, number one thing is you want to build your business the right way from the beginning. When I started my business, I was like, all right, I'm going to shut up and listen. And that's hard for me to do because I'm a type A personality.
No, you listen well.
And so
You
I was
do.
like, shut up and listen. And so that first 12 months, I really just listened, learned, spoke to people, asked questions. There's no stupid question. Learn the 1 to 4 contract. Like people come out of, they start in the industry, start in the business, real estate business, and like, well, I want to list houses. I'm like, that's great. But if you don't know the 1 to 4 contract, you can't explain that to your seller. And if you can't explain it to your seller, they're going to fire you quick. So you become a buyer's agent really when you first start, and that's okay. Learn to be a buyer's agent.
Yes.
Learn the business. Write those contracts. Practice writing contracts.
Yes.
Practice the business and learn and learn and learn and learn. They say that professionals do it so many times they never get it wrong. Amateurs do it so many times they sometimes get it right.
I love that.
And so, if you think about it,
Perfect.
right? If you think about
Yes.
it, the practice makes perfect.
does.
Learn, and get better and take care of your clients. That's really the bottom of, if you're in the business for any other reason than to help people, it's going to show. And that they call it commission breath. Okay. We don't want to have commission breath. We want to be genuine. We want to be genuine when we're talking to our people, and we want to be honest with them and say,
But
listen.
they can tell.
Oh, they can see it from a mile
They
away.
can totally tell if you're
can see it from
genuine
a mile
and really
away.
want to help them.
Yes.
Or if you're just simply trying to find a way to, grab that
Yeah.
little bit of extra money that's going to help you.
Yeah.
And instead of that mentality,
Yeah.
how can I get you to get what you want?
Correct.
Talking about contracts. Of course, we have 2 contracts courses everybody has to take to get their license.
That's right.
Wonderful companies are so smart. They have ongoing contract practice and instruction in their offices.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the contracts change constantly.
They do.
So
Good
you
point.
really must look at all the new changes and review
right.
contracts all day long.
That's right.
Are you looking to connect with thousands of real estate professionals across Texas? Champion School of Real Estate offers a variety of advertising opportunities to help you grow your business. Promote your company with a professionally filmed and edited 2-minute commercial featured for our students, and receive a copy to use on your own website and marketing channels. Advertise in our pre-licensing, exam prep, and SAE course textbooks, or choose from the digital advertising options on our website, including homepage, interior page, and vendor page ads, all with direct links to your website. You can also sponsor our virtual classrooms to reach students statewide, or reserve a vendor table at our career fair on October 16th for just $500. Contact Champion School of Real Estate today to find the advertising package that's right for your business.
So now, I know you mentioned already you had a coach starting out.
That's right.
A lot of people can't afford a coach.
Right.
So one of our, let's say, many of our students that are watching that can't afford a coach, what do you suggest are questions they ask when they're interviewing to find a company?
I would say seek mentorship. I think that's a great question to ask. Say, it's not necessarily because, you're coming out into the real estate world. You graduated from Champion School of Real Estate.
Of course, they better. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then they come out and they have their license and they're like, okay, all of a sudden the real world hits them in the face. They got bills to pay. They talk about commission splits and all these other things. And what does that look like? And so then you start getting into a whole new world. But I would say, when you get to work with somebody, you want to have mentors. You want to have people that are going to train you and build you up.
Would that be your spouse? I'm just getting your opinion.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say no.
I would have said the same.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad because I was like, no.
I really put him on the spot.
You did. I was like, no. I want you to get out and learn resources.
Someone who's unbiased.
Yes, thank you.
Someone who's unbiased.
Somebody's going to give you the hard truth. If you have a bunch of yes people in your life, who's going to tell you no? Mm-hmm. You need people to say, no, you're not doing it right. Or no, that was terrible. Let's keep practicing and get better, right?
Here is a better way to do it.
There's a better way to do it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So find a good brokerage that's going to support you, support your business, and also give you mentoring and training that's not just
be available.
Being available is very important.
It's huge.
You're right. I love that.
We have a lot of new people that choose a company. Maybe it's based on what the price is per month, and they get a larger cut of the commission.
Right.
But when they have a question,
that's right.
Sometimes that person's not available to help them.
I'm not going to knock any of the other brokerages that are out there that they don't have brick and mortars, but at the same time, there is value to having a brick and mortar and being able to have a place where you can go in person Monday through Friday. I'm not saying Saturday and Sundays, right? But Monday through Friday, you have a place to go and talk real estate. Exactly. You're not at home.
You're going to learn.
Get out of home. Get to the office, right? I was telling you about that earlier. I was saying, like, that's old school. Getting into the office. Like, what? This is crazy. Like, how is going into the office old school? Like, y'all get out of the home. I continue to that's my soapbox right now. It's like, I think COVID ruined a lot of that, right?
If you want to come to Champion School of Real Estate
with
your office.
I love it.
And just say, we want to have a meeting on Tuesday morning at 9:00. We always have available classrooms.
Thank you, Rita, for that.
It's like getting out. You're right.
That's awesome.
Get around other agents.
Find
a mentor.
Real estate. Find a mentor.
A mentor that does know real estate.
Yes.
To be able to do exactly what you said.
Yes.
Give that person genuine help.
That's right. And I'll do a shameless plug here in that I'm building my team. And I've gone through a few people that just don't find themselves wanting to work. And that's hard. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I walk into the classroom and people will ask me, Sam, what is your opinion that makes a successful person? And you know what I say?
Tell me.
Get up.
Yes.
Suit up.
Yes.
And show up.
Thank you.
Because so many people cannot show up.
Thank you.
They just can't.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. The number of people that know this is their way to pay their bills by going into this career.
Yeah.
But to get up and get your day going in order to facilitate that career
Yes.
is hard.
Yes. I heard a great coach one time, he say, go buy that BMW, go buy that house, go buy that expensive piece of jewelry or that
Motivating.
handbag. It's motivating because guess what? You wake up and you're like, that bill isn't going to pay itself. So now you need to get up, go to work and learn the business, get into the business, take care of clients, meet people, shake hands, kiss babies, do all the things, right? And when you do that, you're going to make money. But staying at home, being stuck in your own head, watching TV,
It's not going to work.
cleaning
for
the
you
laundry,
in sales.
wiping the floor, whatever it is,
Whatever.
like get out of the house and go and meet people.
Go meet people.
Go meet people.
Meet people.
Yes.
Join different clubs. There are
Yes.
gazillion clubs out there. Just join an exercise club. Join something at your child's school.
Yep.
Be involved in the community somehow.
That's right. Talk to
Even
people
if
at the
it's a
gym.
Small little people at the gym.
People at the gym.
Wear your T-shirt that
Wear
has
your
name
T-shirt
on
that has
it.
your name on, or a hat that
But
says Sam
top,
Sharif
top,
Realtor on it.
top, yes. Or your baseball cap
Yes.
that has the name of your company or you,
That's right.
your name on
That's
it.
right.
Whatever. It's all about meeting and greeting. And
Yeah.
for a lot of people, it's so hard to do that.
Yeah.
And
You got to get out of
we
that.
say, gosh, if you're out and about, wear a name tag because that's an instant conversation starter.
It is.
And
is.
people will just say, oh, you're in real estate.
That's right.
And so know that that's really part of your business.
Yeah.
And exactly. Sitting at home watching Netflix is not going to get you the
Don't do
money
it.
in order to have the BMW.
That's right. That's
So-
right. Get out, have conversations, talk to people. They talk about real estate being sales. I don't look at real estate being sales. I look at real estate as an opportunity to give back. I look at real estate as ways to help people. I look at real estate as anything but we're mediators, right?
Absolutely.
We're
You're
mediators, we're negotiators, right? And so when I talk to people, I'm never trying to, that's what one of the things I learned when I first became a real estate agent was you're trying to build bridges, not build walls. And so when you talk to somebody, you can't say, hey, are you ready to buy or sell your house? Like, whoa, what's happening over here, right? All of a sudden the wall goes up. They don't want to hear, they're not hearing anything else that's coming out of your mouth. But if you go in there and you say, hey, I'm Sam Sharif, I'm in the real estate industry and great to meet you. How are you today? Let them talk about themselves. Inevitably, if you're smart, you're just going to listen and the conversation is going to come up and they're going to ask you, this is the question they're going to ask you. How's the market?
Exactly.
How's the market? And from that point on, that's when you start getting into knowing the real estate industry, knowing what's happening. Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Are we in the middle? What
are the
is happening?
approximate days on market?
Days on
What is the
market, interest rates. Like if you're not, and meet people, not just clients, but also talk to lenders, right? Talk to inspectors, talk to title
you
companies.
asked me that question,
Yes.
and I was the agent, and you
Yes.
just said, how's the market?
Yes.
I would say, and here's just an example of what Sam's talking about. He asked me, how's the market? And I say, the market is finally a balanced market.
Nice.
And a balanced market is what we had forever. And sales were dependable, robust at times.
Yeah.
A balanced market is 180 days.
Okay.
In the old days, just a couple of years ago, after the pandemic, days on market was much shorter. But now we're in a balanced market.
Yes.
I feel, and tell me if it's true,
Yes.
in that short time, I gave you, the potential buyer, the opinion. I actually have my feet, my hands,
right.
my brain in
right.
my business.
That's right.
That's why starting out, you said you must stay in what's going on in our market today.
100%. No, have the conversations, talk to people, get out of your home. Like I said, for me, real estate is a 7 days a week business.
Okay, you work
There's
7 days a week.
I work 7 days a week. I have a family. I do have a good work-life balance. I set the expectations with my clients up front. At night, my phone is not next to me in my bed. It is in the kitchen, face down, charging for the next day. So typically I'll tell my clients anytime after 9 or 10 p.m., you're not catching me until about 6 or 7 a.m. after that, the next morning.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I got to have a balance. You got to have a healthy
Perfect.
balance.
But he just put me on another guilt trip.
Uh-oh.
My phone sits on my night
No.
table, but I do need to put it someplace else.
You have to. You
'cause
got.
I tend
oh
to
my gosh.
I want to look at it.
Oh my gosh.
But
Yeah.
work-life balance.
Yes.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Again, I'm going to just repeat that. Set the expectation up front with your clients. But during the day, you're getting after it. Like
You're getting after
no
it.
stone is unturned during the
Right.
day, right? You're in the office, you're making the phone calls, you're having the power hour.
But you're telling them 9 o'clock tonight.
9 o'clock tonight, 9:30, unless I
Exactly.
instigated a text or a phone call at that moment, my phone is pretty much shut down until the next morning.
You know what I love on our phones, on our text messaging,
Do
is
not
that,
disturb.
well, yes, I like that. But send later. Do you ever use that on send
Oh
later?
my, no, but
You
I
can
like that.
set up your text
I
and
like
put send later.
good call.
And whenever you're ready, like maybe tomorrow morning
Yes.
at 7:30,
Yes.
now it goes out.
Yes.
But it also doesn't look like, oh, gee, Sam can't sleep. He sent me this text at 2 a.m. in the morning. But it's on
Genius.
my smartphone, and
That's
I use
genius.
it
Use
all
that.
the time.
Look at you talking technology over here,
To
Rita.
you.
Let's go, Rita. Let's go, Rita.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
love that.
So he makes it look so easy. There have to be some times in real estate that you're just like, this is tough. Let our new people know, what are some of the tough things in real estate?
All right. So let's not, every day is tough in real estate.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you and sugarcoat any of this. I think what I've told so many realtors, especially at our monthly networking events, is please, when you have a closing, give a story. And that story is, hey, it was on the market for 60 days. We did some seller concessions, whatever it is. You found the client from a best friend's brother's uncle's niece, right? And then you helped them out and you got the deal done. And we're grateful to be here at the closing table. Don't just post, hey, another one sold.
Right.
Don't just post, oh, look at me.
Look at
I'm
me.
so fabulous. I'm awesome. No. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to give a story, talk about how you got here, talk about how you got the client, and put all the hats on. Because as real estate agents, we just talked about that a little bit, about all the hats that you put on. The therapy hat, the late phone
Your
calls.
clients want to tell you everything about
they
their
wanna-
lives.
Yes.
Mhm.
They're calling you every 30 minutes, right? They're sending you a hard text. They're testing your real estate knowledge, your prowess, right? And so that's why it's so important really to be knowledgeable when it comes to real estate and learning the business. I'm more of a seller's agent today than I was before. I feel like, when you start out, like I said, you're more of a buyer's agent, but you're learning the business.
It's the best way to learn
It's the best way to learn the business because you learn the 1 to 4, the third party, and all the others
the
that go with it,
questions
and all the questions.
that are gonna
And
come
when
up.
you really get proficient in that area, then really you're able to help your client on the selling side, because then you're interpreting the 1 to 4 that's coming to you, and you're explaining the highlights to your seller, and that's so important. And so there is no easy days in real estate. You go from highs to lows to highs to lows again, maybe 15, 20, 30 times in a day. I've really experienced that lately. Juggling, I think I got 5 contracts in place right now. And it's just when you're under contract, every day there's a question, there's another, you have to come up with answers and questions and texts and phone calls and timelines and option
making sure you
periods
hit
and
those.
holy smokes.
Exactly.
So it's just a lot going on every single day.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
And yet, for people that like to have a lot going on in their lives,
Yeah,
it's very challenging, but it's very fulfilling.
it is.
And
It
yet, it's not easy.
It's
I mean,
not.
the general public looks at agents and
Yeah.
say, They're just showing houses all day long.
Right.
They don't know that you
Yeah.
sold this house to this lovely family.
Right.
And 2 months after they moved in,
Yeah.
the area had a huge flood.
Oh my
The house
goodness. I mean,
flooded, and now they call you
crazy
and
stories.
go,
Yes.
how did we not know this was going
Right.
to happen?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
it was something that nobody knew, and we're
Right.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything we can do? No, just your insurance will
Yeah.
help you with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. You do want to be a resource. So let's
Yes,
be a
that's
resource to our
right.
clients, right?
Mhm.
And so, you want to have title people, you want to have inspectors, you want to have loan officers and lenders, and you want to have several of all of them, because when you talk to your client, you're really trying to understand them.
Mhm.
That way you can better put them together with somebody that's going to work well with
Exactly.
them, and so them, and they're like, you know what, I think they're really going to mesh well with this particular person.
Exactly.
And then Jared James says this, which I love. Jared James, he's a coach, and I highly recommend listening to him along with all the other great coaches that are out there. But he says, the transaction doesn't end at the closing table. It begins at the closing table.
That was my point. With 2 months later, it floods. And they go to you.
And they come to you. What can I do?
What
All
can
right.
I do?
Let me call the insurance company. Let me get on the phone for you. How about I come over there and help you and pick up your, whatever.
Or here are the people that you,
Yeah.
at closing, you got
Yeah.
these documents,
Yeah.
and here's the direction you can
That's
go.
right.
But at the same time, they're coming to you, Sam,
Yeah.
because they have confidence in you.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty.
You can't really
That's the beauty.
you can't fix it for them.
Yeah.
But they're convinced that you are the person
That's right.
that will help them with everything.
That's right. That's right. You're
And
there
that's
for them.
why, that little trite saying, but it's the truth. You are their realtor for life.
Well, not everybody. So there's two agents out there, and I want to say this: I'm a relational and relationship based agent.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of agents out there that are transactional, and it really
Right.
it comes out at the end of the day. You
You're
really
right.
find out, are they transactional or are they relational? And
Okay,
so
explain more what you're saying about their transactional to this new person that's
yeah.
like, what does that mean?
So transactional, more along the lines of you're there for the paycheck. You're
I was
there
gonna
to
say
get the
sort
deal
of a
done.
numbers game.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. You're trying to get the deal done. You happen to find somebody that showed up. They're in there. You're helping them, and you get the deal done. And then you never call them again, and you never follow up with them again. That's a transactional agent. A relationship agent is what Jared James and I just said. The relationship and the transaction begins at the closing table. So you close the deal. They're all happy. You brought the closing gift. I got one tomorrow. I'm super excited for. You get them to the closing table. It's all done. At that point in time, you're staying with them. You're following up with them. How are you? How's the house? How's everything going? 6 months from now, I say this. I do pop buys, and not your typical pop buys.
Mm-hmm.
I send Tiff's treats,
Oh.
and it's a great way.
Mm-hmm.
They get warm, beautiful cookies at their doorstep.
Yeah.
And it's a great way. You don't have to get all dirty. You don't have to spend hours and hours building these pop buys. It's put together Tiff's treats, send it to these people. It's $15-16 to have it delivered. I mean, it's super cheap.
And who doesn't love warm cookies?
Who doesn't love warm cookies? And then guess what? They're like, oh my God, they thought about me. They care about me. And now, going back to what you said earlier, they're your biggest ambassador. They're your number one fan.
Are
And
you
now they're
her
telling
dog?
all their friends, hey, Rita, you got to use Sam Sharif. He's awesome. 6 months later, after our closing, he's sending me Tiff's treats. Why would he do that?
Remembering
He's
us.
still remembering us.
It wasn't a one.
It wasn't a one-off.
transaction.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we are just about out of time. I
No!
cannot believe it.
This has been awesome. It
So
goes fast.
this guy's energy is absolutely something that is so enjoyable to be around.
They're too sweet.
I want you to know that when I thought about inviting you to come, it was definitely the fact that I don't know in our area of any agent that doesn't admire you.
Aw,
And I say that with my whole heart.
that's so sweet.
Because he is a very sincere person. I know you all can tell that. And he completely lives, walks, talks,
Yes.
interacting with other people, and
Yes.
not just those that you know will be buyers and sellers,
That's right.
but your associates, your colleagues in
Yeah.
the business.
Yeah.
So looking at your trajectory of your journey, first corporate America for many years, and then moving into being your own boss as an
Yeah.
entrepreneur,
Yeah.
is there anything you would change in that journey?
I'm going to say no quickly.
Okay.
I've been grateful for the opportunities that I've gotten as a real estate agent. I dove head first all the way into real estate. There was no plan B. I hear that a lot, especially for, agents that are
And that's
new.
like saying I'm not fully committed.
Thank you. And so if you went and talked to a client, they're like, yeah, I'm kind of, don't call me after 6 p.m. because I got Uber Eats job. Well, do I really want to use you, or do I want to talk to somebody who's completely committed to the industry,
Completely.
So it's important. I'm grateful for the trajectory. I'm grateful for where I'm at today. I worked hard to be here, and I'm looking forward to the future.
The one thing I cannot imagine, and I keep trying, is a Sam Sharif in corporate America doing tech. It was never your personality.
It wasn't, I remember everybody was
And
there
good
at
move.
Chevron. Everybody
Good
knew that.
move.
They all said that. They said, like, how are you missed your calling, pal.
You missed your calling.
I didn't. I'm
but
here
it
now.
worked
Let's
well
go.
For many years. Thank you so much. You
Thank you,
are
Rita.
just such an easy person to just talk with.
Yeah, we
get
could
great
sit here for like another hour,
ideas.
couldn't we? And
We
just
could
keep
just
talking.
keep going. They're like, well, but we have to get back to our real work.
I know. Son to me client.
I cannot thank you all enough for being with us today. I absolutely know that tomorrow you'll want to watch this on YouTube. It is Real Estate Superstars Today.
There we go.
You will have your pen, your paper, your iPad, whatever tool. Write down again some of these great ideas that Sam uses
Yes.
all day long.
Yes. I got more.
He's
Reach
got
out.
more. And then after that, it will be on your favorite podcast. So I was telling
yes.
Sam on Sundays, I love listening to our podcast on Alexa or Spotify.
Yes.
And you'll hear a smaller version of this again on your favorite podcast. Thank you for your business at Champion School of Real Estate. Without your business, we don't have one. And remember, and I was reminding Sam with Remaxed Elite Properties that we have our career fair coming up in the fall.
That's right.
Everyone's welcome to attend all over
September,
the
you said?
state. Since September, it will be in Dallas area. It certainly is in Houston, North Houston Galleria.
Nice.
Our San Antonio school at 1604.
There you
Our
go.
Austin school as well.
There you go.
So it will be and is on our website, and we will see Sam there. I absolutely
coming.
know and believe.
I'm coming.
Thank you
I'll be there.
again, Sam Sharif. Any
Thank
final
you.
words to our students you want to say before we sign off?
No, just listen to this. This was great. We love Champion School of Real Estate. I got my license here at Champion School of
Well,
Real
of
Estate.
course. We only produce champions,
That's right.
so
Champions all day
thank you.
long. Thank you, Rita, for
Thank
this
you so
time. I
much.
appreciate you.
At Twist Tours, we proudly serve Central Texas, partnering with realtors, builders, designers, and architects to bring every space to life through stunning visuals. From Austin to San Antonio, throughout the Hill Country, our team captures the beauty and craftsmanship that make every property stand out. We offer everything you need to showcase your listings with impact, from high-quality HDR photography to cinematic aerial drone photo and video. Add a touch of drama with twilight photography, or highlight design details with our portfolio-style imagery. Our cinematic property videos and social media reels help your listings shine across every platform. We also provide detailed floor plans and Zillow 3D home tours. Get started easily with our prepackaged deals, then personalize your order with our a la carte add-ons for a fully custom marketing experience. Now, Experience the future of property marketing with our newest innovation, Nucleus 4D Tours. This groundbreaking technology creates a digital twin of your space, giving viewers complete freedom of motion. No more jumping from hotspot to hotspot. Customers tour properties, either self-guided or with their agent in real time. Interactive pop-ups highlight finishes, materials, and key features. Generate cinematic fly-through videos using AI, and even change finishes and colors in real time. Nucleus 4D is the most immersive, interactive, and innovative tour experience yet, and it's available only from Twist Tours. At Twist Tours, we're more than your marketing team. We're your trusted partner in helping every listing shine in its best light. Let's make your next project unforgettable. Twist Tours, elevate every listing.